In this tutorial, we will examine the use of system variables. System variables can be used to share information from your PC and Movicon application and display it on the screen during runtime. Here we can see the use of system variables like local date and time, the IP address of the host computer, the use of some simulation variables, as well as some important information about the Movicon application like the current logged in user. Let's take a look at how it's done. We are working in Movicon 11.4. We're going to take a look at a real-time database, and we're going to right-click on variables and select Add sysvar structure definition. Now we've already declared it for this project, but we're going to do it again by saying yes, just so we can take a look at the structure. So Movicon created the structure prototype sysvar and all its members. And if we actually go and look at the variables, we can see the sysvar variable has been added, as well as the members too. If we take a look here, we can see that there's a lot of information, like the actual date string, actual time string. These are a couple of the things we showed on the screen earlier, as well as the host IP. If you scroll towards the bottom, you can find the simulation variables that were used. They're prefixed with sim. Next, we're going to open up a Movicon screen and look at how to attach these variables to the objects on the screen. For this, we're going to use the screen sysvar, and we're going to look first at the local date. If we go over into the object's properties, we can see that the variable used is sysvar actual date string. We're going to open up the tag browser, and we're going to want to look at sysvar, so we'll unclapse that and we can see actual date string. You can select it by double clicking or by highlighting it and selecting the OK button. Next we'll look at the host IP. Again, we can see it's a system variable, host IP. If we open up the tag browser, we can find host IP under the sysvar structure, select it and say OK. And now it'll be attached to our edit box display. Next, we're going to take a look at our simulation variables. Here we can see we've got simulation like sine, cosine, and ramp. It's connected to the same thing, sysvar, and we can see simulation ramp double. We're going to take a little further look into the toggle bits that are available. The toggle bits are part of a byte, Movicon byte, that consists of different bits that toggle at different frequencies. We can see it on the screen here, but it's more helpful maybe for applications in the future if you open up the HTML help section, and we're going to browse to the real-time DB, and then system variables. Here you can see it as a topic. And here you can see a definition for all the different system variables. We're going to look at toggle bits. Again, we can see it's a byte, and each bit consists of a different frequency for toggling. To access those, we can see the syntax is toggle bits dot bit number. So here we got dot bit 0. Next, we're going to take a look at how to display the current username. Looks like we got to clean up a little Z order on the screen first, and we'll just do that by moving this group box to the back, and we'll look at the username here. We can see sysvar active username and like active password level. So it's just a couple examples of ways you can use the system variables. That concludes this short tutorial on the use of the Movicon system variables. If you have any questions or comments, we welcome you to use the Movicon Learning Center Discuss section below. You can always download this example project from the link provided as well.